What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw GUACO, the taco skin from Fortnite. Let's get started in the center of our page with the bottom edge of the taco. So we're going to move over to the left side. We're going to draw a curve that comes down the center and then back up on the right. So we'll come down and pull that up on the right. Now I want to connect these 2 points with a large half circle. So we start on the left side. We're going to go up, round out the top of the taco, and come down on the right. Now I want to add some grease stains along the bottom. So let's start on the left side and draw a curve going up and then down. I'm just going to round this out and then go back up, and then we'll come all the way down towards the bottom. Let's add a stain over on this side. So we start down here, we go up and then down, curve back up again, and come down towards the right corner. Now we just want to add a little bit of texture. Starting up here, we're going to draw a small circle, step in, draw a larger circle. Now we just randomize these circles across the bottom. So do a medium-sized one, small, and then large. Let's go to the right side. Start with a small, medium, and one more along the bottom. Now that we completed the taco shell, let's tuck the eyes in along the top. So we're going to draw a circle, start from the top, go all the way around, and we just want to tuck this in behind the top of the taco shell. Let's go to the right and do the same thing. Now along the outside, we're going to draw a small circle for the pupil. Draw a circle going all the way around, go to the right side and do the same thing. Now on the left, we're going to draw an even smaller circle for our highlight. Now we want to tuck the cheese and the stuffing along the edge of the taco. So we're going to start up here. We're going to tuck this in behind the eye. We're going to go straight up with an angled line and then come down. Start along the side, we're going to go up, just flatten up the top, and then come down. We're going to repeat this pattern, sort of angling them across towards the right. We'll start up here. So we're just randomizing the angle of the stuffing. We'll add one more on the inside, in behind the eye. Let's work our way down the left side. Starting behind the eye, come down, angle in. When we start at the top, we'll go out, down, and in. And we'll leave a small gap. We'll go up in an angle, tuck this one in behind. Let's add one more along the side. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. In behind the eye, and go down in an angle, go to the tip, add a little gap here. Let's add one more in between, coming up and then back out. Now that we finished the head, let's work our way down the body. We'll start with the sides of the body first. So we'll start on the left side, underneath the taco shell, curve out and down towards the hip. Go to the right, and we'll do the same thing. Now let's close off the bottom. From left to right, we're going to curve down and then up. We're going to step up and draw the top of the belt with that same curve. Now we're going to add the buckle right in the center. On the left and right side, we're going to draw two straight lines coming down. And then over to the side, we're going to add the belt loops. Two lines side by side. Now we're going to move to the top and draw the edge of the overalls. Starting from the left, curve down, and then up. Now let's draw on the inside of the strap. I'm going to step in, just follow the same curve of the body coming down. Now let's add two buttons along the bottom. One circle on the left, and then one on the right. Let's add in the collar. In between the taco shell and the overalls, we'll start with a point. From here we're going to angle up and out toward the left, and then the right. And then from the center we'll come straight down in behind the overalls. Let's add in the collar. From the center we're going to step out, angle down and out on both sides. And we're going to go up at an angle towards the top of the strap. Let's add a simple pocket in the center of the body. From left to right, we go straight across Now we're going to connect these 2 points with a half circle, coming down and then up. In the center, we're going to move down and draw on the lower torso. From left to right, we're going to go up and then down. Leaving a gap in the center, we're going to draw the inside of the leg. So let's step to the left side and curve out and down towards the left heel. Go to the right, curve out and down towards the right heel. Now let's round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the heel, I'm going to curve down and up towards the toe. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to round out the top of the feet. Starting from the toe, I want to curve up. I'm going to hook this down, aiming towards the heel. We're going to stop right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up and then down. Now we want to thicken up the sole. We're going to take this curve and draw it directly above. Let's move to the top of the foot and draw on the shin guard. Starting from the top of the foot on the left, we're going to angle up and out. Go to the right side and do the same thing to the same height. Now we're going to draw a short line coming in along the top of the shin guard. Now we're going to angle down and in. And we're going to pull this straight down on top of the foot. Let's move back up to the hip and draw on the side of the leg. We're going to tuck this in behind the shin guard. So we're going to curve out and then down. Let's add in the straps. Starting from the left, go in and curve that up. And do the same thing on the right. And we're going to step down and draw on the bottom of the strap, that same curve. Now on the left side, we're going to draw that twice. Let's move back up to the hip and draw on the pockets. Starting from the left, we're going to curve down and out towards the side of the leg. Now we're going to move back up and draw on the arms. We're going to start halfway down the side of the body. So on the left, we're going to curve out and down towards the wrist. We'll line this up on the right and do the same thing. Now back on the left, we're going to draw on the thumb. Draw a small half circle, curving in and then back out. At the end of the thumb, we'll draw a small bracket. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with the thumb, and then we'll add that bracket. Let's go back to the left side and draw on the fingers. We start at the bottom curve of the thumb. We're going to come down and up around the thumb. Now we're going to add 2 more fingers. Curving down and up the second finger. Now the third finger, we're going to curve out, up. Now we're going to pull this up and in behind the taco shell. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Start with the first finger, the second finger, and then the third finger is going to go all the way around and then in behind the shell. Let's add in the edge of the glove. Starting from the wrist, I'm going to curve down and up towards the outside of the arm. I want to step up and draw that same curve. Let's do the same thing over on the right. Now I'm going to add that armband over the left arm. So we're going to step up, we're going to curve down and then in. Let's add a seam on the outside. Starting from the bottom, we're going to curve up and in. Now the last thing we're going to do is add the rolled up sleeve. Starting from the inside of the arm at the very top, we're going to curve up and then out. Do that on both sides. Now I'm going to step up and draw that same curve. And let's add a small patch over on the right shoulder. From the outside, we're going to angle down and in. With a short line, we're going to go out and go straight up to the outside of the arm. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's GUACO, the taco skin from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.